And that is all. So now we're going to mute that music. We're going to go join the team chats and see what they're thinking about this. Boys, how do we feel about the team comp?
They banned all my champions against me.
I heard you talking shit about it, so
I didn't.
That team comp's pretty shit, to be fair.
There's not the biggest amount of synergy, but you got some strong laners. Okay, so you're gonna have to try and get that 25-minute win. I would say.
I've got an aftershock, man. I can go suicide walk.
How are you gonna deal with the Nunu?
with exhaust.
With
I
exhaust.
want to level 1 cheese him myself.
I assume he's spellbook. So that
are we blue side? Yeah, are we blue side? Yeah. I might have level 1 invaders red on my own.
This new ganks top level 2 every game, by the way. With
oh shit, maybe he's
leaking the strats. You guys confident? You think you're gonna win this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'll see how the other team are feeling now.
Yeah, dude.
Boys, is this a strong comp?
Speak of the devil.
Is this a strong comp?
This is the strongest comp we've ever drafted.
Demolish and
Okay.
Demolish and Nunu, yeah.
All right. Do you feel that you're gonna have an easy win here? Or is this gonna be a 40-minute slugfest for you guys to outscale?
3-0 game.
Basically, what's going to happen is one team has the infamous Emma Nami support and Jackal bot lane. So I mean, it's probably going to go to it's going to end at 33 minutes and 42 seconds.
33 minutes 42 seconds. Okay.
I'm going to be 13 kills to 4 deaths with 7 assists.
Wait, say that again.
13 kills.
13 kills.
4 deaths. And 7 assists.
7 assists.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, Ollie shouts. This is
We might
PDD.
need to buff up that death number because I'm probably going to get Chamberoonie.
Perfect. Okay, well, good luck to you, and I hope you win.
Fuck off, we don't need you like
Fuck
Hey,
no,
we're
fuck
so
you, you piece of shit. I swear.
we don't need you like that.
Pieces. They don't respect me, so I don't respect them. You know what I mean? I should do a tweet. That's the thing that I should do, isn't it? Hey guys, come watch the stream. Streaming. Oh, you just need to stop making that noise, don't you, phone? Currently streaming our league, Antisocials. At twitch.tv/blah blah blah. This isn't my job. Why am I doing this? I'm the secretary. I do emails. I don't do posts. This is disgusting. Someone needs to get fired for this. Currently streaming our League of Legends Antisocial. Come check it out. Come check out the best overlay known to man, which I'm about to transition. You ready, boys? You ready? And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Do you see that? I see it. I don't know if you don't see it, but I see it. That's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and say there's never been anything better in the history of Dota. I'm also going to take note of the people that weren't able to play in the previous game. Perfect. Here it is. We're in game. We're in game, boys. Just let it load. It'll be a little bit of time. Oh. We're going to tweet that one out, boys. There we go. Sent it. Sent. Let's organize this. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. What have we got? Nunu going for the solo blue invade. Interesting. Scouting as well. Oh, the red team. That's a bit. It's a bit of a silly move, wouldn't you say, Jackal? Already forced on the flash. Loads of Qs being landed there for the Ezreal. Already got himself a cheeky pilfered potion of Rogue. Rouge? Yeah, that's Rouge, isn't it? Ignore me. Ezekiel McAwesome's going off this game already. Landing every single Q. Q after Q after Q. Emma, what you doing? What's going on? They're just getting poked. I was talking smack about this this bot lane duo. I didn't really like the composition that they had there, but little did I realise they're just going to poke them to death, which is exactly what's happening here. Complete control of that lane, should be able to get the level 2 spike first. Of course, there isn't a huge spike in damage for Ezreal. There is one for Lulu though, so could potentially look for some kill pressure there. Jackal's gotten back to full health, hasn't had to use his potion. Emma's just been spamming those heals like a good support. Diane here doing some amount of work. CS is just about equal. Down by 1, but obviously, you know, hasn't killed the entire wave yet. So doing pretty okay in that ranged versus melee matchup for herself. Of course, in the later stages, she will just be able to insta-kill that Xerath, so it's up to Xerath to make the most of it now. There's that poke. W right in front of that minion. If we look at the top lane right now, apparently everyone's just missing all the CS in the world. Kappa. But Gangplank somehow up against this Camille. That probably shouldn't be happening. I wonder if Camille started W. Just something interesting to note, I'd say. If we have a look at these junglers' paths, he's got the double buffs, got scout, really good from Flammable Object there to take that initiative, leave lane, get the scout off. They know where Nunu is, they're going to be able to track that for a while, but there isn't a ward here, so he very much could just gank. There goes Ezekiel McAwesome to place that. Could have been an... Oh, there was a ward. Could have been an interesting situation where he went round and then, you know, bopped over this, and it was maybe not enough time for them to respond, but it's fine. It's fine nonetheless. They had it under control. I woke up about an hour ago, so this is not going to be the best cast in the world, that's for sure. Furler going to carry 100%. My boy got this. I agree, except from the fact that... Oh, no, okay, the CS just went in his favour. Now, there's the W connecting and the hook shot. Behind him, flashing forwards. Oh, my God, the damage was there. But Fola, oh, the level up was key for that. Really good gank. Played pretty well. Flash was forced for both top laners. So now there is going to be more gank pressure. They're shoving the wave in, Born Eagle for the snowball and walk away. That is the style play for sure in the bot lane. Dabbing Penguin, very nice. Jackal taking this CS lead now. Quite substantially, in fact. Crashing this wave in. He does say he likes to have a Nami on his team. He likes the E-enhance. Jinx, after the recent changes, does have a little bit of a stronger mid game. So that could help her out in this situation. looking at the gold leads. Only 5 minutes in, 5 minutes 30. There's a 600 gold lead. Nice overlay. It's the best overlay. What are you talking? That's why people come to check out the stream, to be honest. The level of gameplay is incredibly low, right? So why else would they come for it other than the overlay or my voice, okay? It's just the truth. You know what? I could probably move that a little bit. I could probably do that. Like that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Gank in the mid lane. Warwick is able to get the fear off. Flashes away from that. Ult is landing the shots. 1, 2. Oh, really good. The Q's going to connect though. And Warwick is able to make it out of it. Born Eagles, here he has the snowball, but he's not going to have enough damage for the amount of heal that's coming out. Stun does connect yet again. Exhaust onto Crimson. He hits the snowball again. There's so much damage. Flash forwards with the auto attack. Does get the kill. Tower damage isn't quite enough. Gangplank, will it get the... No, doesn't get the kill. Blue team executed that just about perfectly. Almost got bamboozled by the stopwatch, but... they had the damage. The auto attack from Xerath there. I didn't think he was going to get the kill for that. I was definitely shocked. Fola going forwards here. He does have his ultimate. I'm not too sure why he didn't go for it there. But wave is forced into him. This is a really good situation for him. As long as he doesn't push the wave and just controls the lane here. Gangplank easily set up for a gank. Still no flash. They should have that timed. But Vahiron is certainly able to sustain with his corrupting potion. Interesting to see in the LCS they've been taking... actually diving in. I'll get onto that point later. There's the ultimate. Oh my god. The second proc of Q, they're obliterating Gangplank. Fola going in, showing that he can play that champion. Gangplank, again, was picked into this. So, Vahiron should have been aware of what he was getting himself into. My boy in the chat, there's the dab. Depengu is the best. That and Mapengu. Obviously, I own both of them, as well as the TSM1. Interesting combo there from Jord. Ignite dropping down. That is gonna be the stopwatch, but it doesn't have enough time on it because the Nunu is gonna be able to fully channel that. Oh, easy peasy. That was disgusting. Who's on Fola's account? Question mark. Yep. Yeah, winning in the top lane. What you got to be joking. As real ult doesn't kill the minions, unfortunately. Poke with the W. Decent amount of damage. Oh, the auto attack cancel from Jackal. Oopsie. Lulu's coming back now. Looking for some dragon control now. There are wards for both teams on it. But Nunu's looking to go for it now. See if there's going to be a response. Mid and bot are being shoved in, as well as red buff being up for Warwick. So he doesn't have any assistance on this. I don't think it's a wise move to attempt to steal from a Nunu when he can just consume smite. But he's going for it anyways. Rushing in, they use the Xerath ultimate. Diving, gets the fear. Doesn't connect the last one. He's tanking the dragon shots as well, but he gets it! And Warwick is able to get the kill onto him. But there you go, the Cloud Drake is captured for the red team. Flash over the wall. Now Jord's going in. Little does he know that there's going to be a Warwick there. He's out of mana as well. He doesn't have the distance. Gangplank ult wasn't quite on the mark. And Xerath escaped yet again. Jinx Rocket wasn't there. 6-1 now for the blue team. So could be worse. Bot lane could be losing as well. At least they got the dragon right. Would have been much nicer if it wasn't Infernal though. Jackal bought his account, can't land Jinx Rocket. Well, to be honest, he's not really practiced at it. The only thing he's practiced at is landing some Bio Arcane Barrages, you know what I mean? Fun fact, I don't believe I'm wrong, but Bio Arcane Barrage and Arcane Barrage, I think Arcane Barrage is what Xerath thing's called. Bit of a bad stopwatch, I'd have to say. You're going to die anyways there, but responding. Why do people Facebook message me? Top lane. There Diana is. For the shutdown onto Fola. You know, when you give someone else your account, you need to be focused by the enemy team. I think it's very unfair, clearly. Pretty sure Mesmer sold the account. Yeah, but Mesmer only unlocked Jin, right? Where would the Jinx have come from? Did it. Should put a little makeup. Fud's going in again on the top lane. Gangplank, he needs to recognize that, like, I just can't be this far out. I can't be near the wall. This isn't good for me. There is the hook shot yet again. Could have tried to juke it, but I'm not sure that would have saved him. 0-4 in a matchup he chose. Mid lane, this is going so poorly for the red team. They're getting cornered in now. Samson picks up his third kill. Fola, yeah, I saw that hook shot. That wasn't quite where you want it to be. But it doesn't matter. 10-2 for the blue team now. Like we discussed, winning lanes for blue team. Red team do have the late game though, so they're really going to have to try and stall this one out. Hey, look, I don't care how much mastery he has on other champions. He just picks Jin in the new games, I swear. Every time I watch him, it's Jin. Every time. Jack, you're watching this stream. This stream, I've had a message from Kevin on the second CS team. He says, "Hey, do you have a sub in mind? Would you be able to sub?" It's a question. Jin wondering. There we go. Snowblind appreciating the overlay. Thank you. Look at the sponsors. Look at the sponsors. I drew them myself. Okay. Sponsored, by the way. Although that isn't all the sponsors now that I think about it. I probably need to add more. You know, since we've got a new one since. As long as I can in. Twitch Prime, please. Yeah, but it's not the first nil stream yet, so we're not gonna talk about Twitch Prime just yet. I mean, we might mention it a few times, but it's not the competition yet, okay? Because that was for the first nil stream. But Twitch Prime, please. Thank you. Sponsor brought to you by Twitch Prime. In the bottom left, it will be there soon, guaranteed. An interesting placement. Born Eagle doesn't give two fucks to get the Rift Arrow to smash into that. Samson, they're diving in. He got the double pull-in. Jigs firing away, gets hyper. Get excited. I forget the name of the ability. Double kill now. For the Diana. There's a flanking Warwick. We're going to see if they're able to pick him off, but he seems to be backing away. Vahiron again in the top lane. Is this going to be the 5th death for him? No, Fella doesn't connect the snow. The slow. I said snow because I read snow in chat. Shit. Dragon is coming up relatively soon, so Red Team could set up some vision around that, guarantee that for themselves. Warwick seems to be hunting down this gangplank. Jackal is bearing that in mind. He's coming for it. No, the double barrel, it didn't work. Ultimate being used. Gangplank ultimate as well. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. The shutdown. It's the most professional stream, my dude. You know, this is the type of quality that we like to have so that we can get invited to be part of the Twitch student program, you know. Only the best unis in the country can. I should probably move the chat to a better look. Yeah, that's probably better. There you go. Only the best unis in the country get the chance to be sponsored by Twitch Prime, okay? And you need to know this, okay? And I also need to know your star sign. Because I know it ain't Virgo. Let's take a look at the gold leads. That's a big boy lead for Jackal. I will say, surprisingly, well, I guess not so surprisingly in the top lane, there's definitely a gold lead. Red turret destroyed there by Xerath. But I'm shocked that a 1-3 versus a 3-1 jungle matchup is only separated by about 600 gold. That to me, what's going on there, you know what I mean? Jord taking so much damage, trying to jump in onto flammable object, but oh, the flash, there's the arcane barrage, uses the ult to the minions, but now shit's going down in the bot lane as well as Ezekiel McAwesome is getting dove. They do get the kills, Jackal gets the shutdown, and in the mid lane, Diana wasn't able to escape. That's a 1,600 gold lead now for the AD carry. Jackal's gonna have to put this team on his back. And we're just gonna hope that Diana can distract Fola. There's no vision on this. And red team did just recall. Emma might be running into a trap here if she goes for the ward. Running away, forces the flash. Oh shit, Fola missing the hook shot. He's now in a really awkward position. There isn't anyone that can come to assist for Jackal if he goes for the turn, and he definitely does go for it. Landing the auto attacks here is there, Jackal! You're a god! Except, I don't know, I've seen better, but yeah, Jackal ends up winning the trade there. Fola just about didn't make it. Yo, a raid from the Salford Discord. Shit, 2 viewers, that's what I appreciate, man. It's not about the numbers, it's about the people, okay? And I appreciate good people. Learn to say so. Oh, it's, yep. No, sorry, I always fuck it up. Because there's a place back home which is Salford, but yours is Salford, right? Something like that. Stulbar. Jord! He blew him up. What did I talk about at the start of this game? It's definitely in Xerath's favour, but... Oh no! Oh no, Crimson Longinus is able to land the ult onto his new lady carry there, tearing him apart. Born Eagle is there for the ult to try and stall them out, but Fola doesn't quite get the stun, chasing down, gets the slow onto Emma. She does get the double bubble! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hookshot, again misses with the auto attack, but they have the speed to chase her down. Jackal out of 10. You need to get a PUBG team. Winner, winner, chicken Dylan. Yeah, but a PUBG team to like compete in what? I didn't realize that there were actual like things. How do I enter my team? That's a good question. So blue team are now going, okay, we're starting to throw it, but we have a way to win, and that's called pressing R on Jackal. Okay. It is going to be a difficult situation to pull it off over and over again, especially when he acquires himself a QSS. He's still holding his stopwatch, funny enough. So he's doing what I do in solo queue and going for the long haul and waiting until he's got 5 items and can almost buy the 6th, and then selling the stopwatch. For the gold, you know, you don't need to use it. You know, it's not that good, and definitely not forgetting to use it or anything like that. No. Are you the only caster at Keele? Not like the only person that does it, but the only person that's serious about it, I guess. But I do most of the, I do all of the streams though, that's for sure. Can you teach me how to graphics, please? You know what? I'll do a 101 after this game, yeah. I'll open up paint.net and I'll show you what you need to do to achieve such orgasmic quality. You too can become a master like me and or Fola, who is just tearing this gangplank apart. He does have the Trinity Force now, so he's kind of... Paint? Where can I download? That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, Born Eagle showing up in the top lane. I don't think they win this 1v2. This might be a bit of a dumb effort here. Born Eagle going for the ult. Does get interrupted by the hook shot. Diving in with the ultimate. Does knock him back. The GP ult is just tearing them apart. And there's the stopwatch. League of stopwatches. Arcane Barrage is being fired. Gets the first kill. But he's not going to get any more. Crimson Longinus is able to take him down. And the unnecessary Lulu Walk gets through. But Xerath getting picked off. Fola popping off in the top lane. Hope he doesn't wander towards the buffs. Very true. We wouldn't want to see him near a red buff this game. That's when it goes downhill from there. Gold lead. We're looking at about a 3k lead, but again, this bottom lane advantage is just growing for the red team. Nearly 2k now. Stop stealing Jackal's kills. Exactly. I will say though, having kills on Diana isn't a bad thing. If it's all loaded onto Jackal, then when Jackal gets picked off, which is inevitable, then they just entirely lose the fight. But red turret going to go down as Fola is on a mission with the split push, missing the bubble. Crimson is jumping forwards. Ultimate does connect and gets the first kill of the fight. That was a strange Nunu ult. I'd preferred if he ran away, and there's the 2 kills around the Baron pit. No smite available anymore for red team. This could be a free Baron, but they're deciding whether they want to do it or not. Sweeping away the vision. This looks like it's going to happen. Jackal will have to be the savior for red team here. He's going to have to land the super mega death rocket of all time. Okay, the best one. The best a man can get. I would have to describe this super mega death rocket as a Gillette death rocket. Okay, Jord looking to dive in as well. They might go for the 2v4 steal attempt. Heal coming down from the redemption. The snipes are missing from this Xerath. He's not getting any damage out. Does get the stun off though, and there it is. Blue team picking it up with the smite gangplank ult used. We're going to have a look at how much of a gold swing this gives them. Currently on 42,000 versus 36,000. I'm going to take a little bit of breather now. We're going to analyze everyone's builds. Righteous Glory for Nunu. Don't get it. Why? You're not really like, what were you going to do that for? Just to snowball a target? Nah, come on. If you're going to be playing Nunu, you should just be building like a tank support, really. It should have been a Locket of the Iron Solari as his first item or something like that. Something just generically tanky like a Frozen Heart. Maybe a Knight's Vow. Probably a Knight's Vow considering Jackal is your carry. That Righteous Glory is utterly useless. Diana, I'm personally not a fan of the Proto Belt build on her. I just think it doesn't it's not quite as suited for her as it is other assassins, I guess. It's still strong, mind you, but I just prefer going with the standard like Lichbane style of build. I also think if you are going to build like a Hextech item, I think Gunblade's sick on her anyway, so personal preference, but either way, she's getting along solidly, has double magic penetration available for her as well. Now we see the Runan's Infinity Edge, and soon to be, I would assume, Static Shiv could be good, having a look at the kind of lack of wave clear that they've got available to them. Gangplank isn't quite at that point where he can just absolutely one-shot some stuff. Revolver Sork's Proto Belt, Ludens is what I prefer. Yeah. I like the, oh, Well, thank you. Thank you for the host. An entire one viewer. Appreciate you. Oh, barrel does connect, but the wave clear isn't quite that questionable. Gangplank ult. I guess it cuts off the escape route for Crimson there, but he does have the flash to get away. He also had ult as well. Auto host isn't working. Strange boy. Meanwhile, Fola's just doing his thing in the bot lane. That is a good split push. We had many a discussion on how to do it correctly, and I appreciate that he's doing it in this game. Gangplank going to try and deal with him here. Oh no, hookshot. Oh, tried to go for the play, but he jumped back in, ulting down onto him. Born Eagles there. Jesus! Turning that and just walking away like it doesn't matter. Ultimate. Arcane Barrage flashing that one, Emma! Ah! Had to juke that one, but didn't. Channeling the Sub-Zero. Doesn't really do much damage to this seriously tanky wolf. And mid lane, turret still not let up quite yet. Jackal is using those rockets to clear the wave. Now Born Eagle again, that Righteous Glory, just what is it for? You need to be assisting your team. I don't know why you need to run at them quick. I know that you like running at things quick because your favourite thing in the world is Rammus with Predator. But come on, my dude. Ludens, Morello, and Zhonya's now on this Xerath. It's strong. The first bit of MR is now being acquired by the Nunu, so you don't need to have a Void Staff quite yet. Camille, just standard build, I would say. Probably going to go Starax next, I imagine. Strong. Crimson just... What the hell is this? Diving in. Oh! Missed the ult from the perfectly timed summoner spells from Jackal. Excellent. Good stuff, I have to say. Jack showing the popped and the disco board. And now this tower is looking to go down. They don't have the defense for it. Jackal, he's trying, but it's not quite there. Gangplank ult. They've not been perfectly on point this game. I think could have been a little bit further back, slightly forcing them towards them or keeping them in it for a little bit longer. But George dives forwards as the Lulu ult comes out. There is the Zhonya's as the Sub-Zero doesn't do anything yet again. Fola obliterating Jackal here. Crimson dives back into it as the redemption drops for a little bit of health. There's the double fear. Gangplank trying to do what he can, but the barrel is not able to kill anyone. Fola takes him down. Ezekiel gets the kill for himself. Flashing away as the polymorph is there. Hookshot connects. And there it is. That's the ace for the blue team as they pick up the win in the first game of tonight's Antisocial. How long is this going on for tonight? Until people get bored. Usually lasts about 3 or 4 games. Well, I wouldn't say bored, just have to log off. But yeah, 3 or 4 games. Not quite 9 hours. But, you know, Twitch Prime, brought to you by Twitch Prime. Thank you, sponsored. George's trying to be the one-man saviour here, but it's not going to be enough. Jackal firing away, shooting his heart out, and that's it. Ending the game. And what I would like to now do is have a look at the predictions that Jackal made at the in the pre-game. So, if I can get your appreciation for a second, he said, "I'm gonna finish this game with 13 kills, 4 deaths, and 7 assists, and it's gonna be a 33-minute and 42-second game." It was a 29-minute and 52-second game. And I wouldn't say that's 13-4-7. That's for sure. Fella says hi. Hi, Mom. We're gonna throw it back into the chat with everyone. See how they felt about that game. Let's.
All those first.
What's up, dude?
Assad, the Warwick, the Beast, the man himself.
The Warwick,
Crimson
that's my
Luminous.
jungler, dude. Dog champ.
Disgusting performance there.
That's my jungler, dude. I'm so proud.
I have
That's
one
my first
question.
Aftershock Warwick game.
Hell yeah.
Damn. I have one question to ask. Why Righteous Glory on Nunu?
Well,
We
he's
were all
just to help him run into the enemy team.
It's so I could run into the team more often. In fact, did you see at one point I switched out to Ghost as well?
Like it's ambitious, right? It's bold.
It's so I could just fucking run into their team as fast as
It's
possible.
spicy.
The best and brightest inting, only at Keele Esports.
Only
Exactly.
at Keele
It's the
Esports.
Keele difference, dude.
Ollie,
Right,
I'm
Glory Newell,
Ollie,
dude.
it doesn't even matter. As far as I'm concerned, we're playing against bots anyway. It was just so easy.
Ouch.
Easiest game of my life.
Here's another
Hashtag
question.
Keele because-
Okay. Why, when you picked the Gangplank, knowing that Camille was going to be the opposing matchup, did you feel solid about that? Did you think, yeah, I'll be able to
Pick the
survive
wrong
this
room.
fine, or what was?
I should have picked Airy.
Right.
That's what I
Okay.
should have picked.
Should have picked Airy.
Yeah.
Just foe is
I
too
mean,
good.
that was like
I mean,
a
I just accepted the crushing realization that I probably wasn't going to get to play. So I went Dawn Shield, I Fleet Footwork, and I just farmed.
Wait, Fleet Footwork on the Jackal.
I brought
What?
out the Fleet Footwork. I was tempted to go Lethal Tempo.
Not Lethal Tempo.
I was tempted. It was true. I was going to bring out the Lucian, just throw it back, but
Sam, how was your champ pool?
It was cut.
I was told to ban who I banned again.
I was forced to play an AP champion. I don't play. It was not
Sam,
fun.
we've got to make you practice for news somehow.
Oh, lads, do my eyes deceive me, or has the patch 8.3 notes just been released?
I believe
Let's-
they have. I believe they
Sam,
have.
that was a fucking glorious stopwatch as well. Good job.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
I thought you'd misplay, honestly.
Wait, you thought I'd cancel my ult?
Yeah.
There it is, boys. The Lucian buffs, the one and only Lucian buffs. That is.
The
I'm a
one
Lucian
and only. Very nice. So does